This is IMPERA. We're here. Let's get it. First song, Imperium. Ooh. 12 string. That's beautiful. Ooh. I love a good harmony solo. That gives me chills. Also, I feel like the marching drum beat is very important because it's building to the idea of the album. I love that. You're an album and a movie away from Skeletor. I mean, I don't think I can watch the movie, so we'll do this, and then we'll do Phantomime, and then, yeah, then it's Skeletor from there, so. What? Ooh. Where did that come from? Dude! What? Turn me up!
Kaisarion, a prophecy told. We're building our empire from the ashes of an old Kaisarion.
That's how most empires are built.
Our brotherhood of good faith sealed in a bondage which is doom.
Huh.
It's the sound of another deadline whistling past your ears.
Ooh.
It's the sign of a million regrets.
It's a great bass tone there.
It's the words that were never spoken that echoes through the times. It's the smell of the burning temple swept away by rhymes. Far away from the stench of the heavens. Long ago, yet too close to forever.
Wait.
When a paradise is lost, go straight to.
What?
Kaisarion.
Hold on, buddy. Hypatia? I know that name. Yeah. She was a scientist, astronomer, mathematician. I'm remembering stories from catechism. Like, oh shit. She was dubbed a witch because she was a mathematician, dragged and beaten in Alexandria. Fucking hell, how did I remember that? Oh, that's what this song is about. Our brotherhood of good faith sealed in apostate witch's doom. Brotherhood of good faith. Yeah. Okay. She was dubbed a witch by Christians and beaten. Because she was, I guess at that time, pagan, right? She was a smart woman and thus, she was a threat. Jesus. And in her lifetime was renowned great teacher, wise counselor, female mathematician. She was pagan. Yep. If you're looking to watch right here, right now, I think you can rent it on Prime. Not in my country. It's probably a regional block. But anyway, dude, okay, so I get what the song's about now. So, cool. Wait, I want to hear that part again. Holy shit, that's good. That is such a badass bass tone right there, man.
It's the tongues of an adulation that looks to no avail. It's the noise of the righteous dogma that hides the handmaid's tale. Far away from the stench of the heavens. Long ago, yet too close to forever. When a paradise is lost, go straight to
Hell. Beautiful. Oh my god, this must have been a... This must have been a banger concert song, hey? The riff switching? Oh!
It's the sound of another deadline whistling past your ears. It's the sight of a million regrets mounting over years.
Christian guilt.
The words that were never spoken that echoes through the times.
Yup.
It's the smell of the burning temple swept away by rights. It's the truth of candor shown through a prism of deceit. It's the kindness of bishops with their choir boys on suite. It's the tongues of the adulation that licks to no avail. It's the noise of the righteous dogma that hides the inmate's tale. Far away from the stench of the heavens. Long ago, yet too close to forever. When a paradise is lost, go straight to. Far away from the stench of the heavens. Long ago, yet too close to forever. When a paradise is lost, go straight to.
Oh, that is straight up arena rock right there. Oh, that song is made to be played live. That is just, you hear songs that are just, you know they are so much better live. Better is subjective, but like, you know it's gonna bang when they play it live. I bet it did, right? Oof. So 2 literature references here. Paradise Lost, Handmaid's Tale, 2 books about... Well, Handmaid's Tale is about, you know, if you're familiar with the TV show based on the book, it's about like an authoritarian government putting laws and implementing rules over women's bodies, which is what this song is referencing with Hypatia. Or Hypatia, I don't know. He pronounced it Hypatia, but... So, yeah, and then Paradise Lost, obviously, Dante's Inferno and all that. So I love these lines. It's the sound of another deadline whistling past your ears. Like time is passing you by. It's the sight of a million regrets mounting over years, which is Christian guilt. A lot of Christians nowadays are feeling guilt over over how Christianity spread and how, you know, the religion was born. It's the words that were never spoken that echoes through the times. People being silenced, women being silenced, the burning of the witches and all of that. The words that were never spoken that echo through the times. The smell of burning temples swept away by rhymes. And yeah, burning temples, because this is about how Christians burned pagan temples in the name of God. Swept away by rhymes, swept away by their hymns, by their prayers, by all of their mantras, right? It's the truth of candor shown through the prism of deceit. Are you kidding me? Truth of candor shown through the prism of deceit. So candor being truthful, prism of deceit. So like you're hiding your deceit within the truth. It's the continence of bishops with their choir boys en suite. Yep, call the Vatican. It's the tongue soiled in adulation that licks to no avail. Brown nosers. So all the people that kiss the ass of your bishops and priests and rulers and emperors, right? You kiss the ass. So he's saying tongue soiled. So you get in there. Anyway, love that song. Oof. That's a banger right there. Beautiful, dude. Next up, this is Spillway. Oh, Spillways has a video, right? Let's do that. where we are in the story, the narrative, at the end of the last album, at the end of the tour, Cardinal Copia became Papa Emeritus the fourth, right? Because Papa Nihil passed away after his epic sax solo. Because he passed away, Cardinal Copia took the reins because the Emeritus brothers 1, 2, and 3 were taken out. So there's no one left to rule. So Cardinal Copia took the reins. That's where we are in the story. So this is, we're hearing not Copia, but we're hearing Papa Emeritus the fourth. This is him. All right, this is Spillways. Job 10:1.
Through benediction, you try to rid your mind of malediction. But through all this time, you try to peel it off, and it's such a ride.
Interesting.
Desolation led you into this vile incarnation of consummated bliss.
He's kind of dressed like Copia, but new mask. Oh, there we go.
All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, over now. I ain't talking about forgiveness.
The ghoul masks also look different. They look like the old gas masks. Yeah, they do look like bugs.
You keep a casket.
Ooh, okay. Lyrics. Okay, so through Ben. Also, what was the thing? Job 10:1. That's what the video opened with. What is Job 10:1? I loathe my very life, therefore I will give free rein to my complaint and speak out in the bitterness of my soul. Jesus, that's dramatic. Okay. Through benediction, you try to rid your mind of malediction. Nice. But through all this time, you try to peel it off, and it's such a ride. Your desolation led you into this vile incarnation. Great rhyme scheme there. Of consummated bliss, I know you need it now to make you feel alive. So through benediction, through prayer, you try to rid your mind of malediction, of sin. But through all this time, you try to peel it off, and it's such a ride. Your desolation, your destruction, led you into this vile incarnation of consummated bliss. I know you need it now to make you feel alive. Okay, cool.
Buried deep within, you try to mask it, but fall back in sin. You wanna shake it off, but you're stuck inside. When stripped of racks of skin and spine, you really
Sparkly.
terminally dispelled. And it's such a ride.
It does make his head look big.
All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, over now. And I ain't talking about
I mean, it looks like he took the Copia mask and just painted over it.
rage, all your pain, over now. It's the cruel beast that you feed. It's your burning, yearning need to bleed the spillway.
Dude, talk about the vocals for a second, because this man is hitting notes up in the red. Like, he kicked off Kaisarion with a friggin' operatic opening, and then this, like, he's hitting the higher registers. That's, like, rarely heard. So again, like, pre-chorus touches on this a bit. All your faith, all your rage, all your pain. It ain't over now, and I ain't talking about forgiveness. All your faith, all your rage, it ain't over now. So this is like a cycle of whatever, right? It's the cruel beast that you feed. It's your burning, yearning need to bleed through the spillways. But what is he talking about when he talks about spillways? Because, like, a spillway is like, you know, a flood drain, right? You have rainwater pathways, spillways, that, like, it opens out into the ocean, right? Maybe metaphorically, that's what he's talking about. You keep a casket buried deep within. You try to mask it, which is a nice rhyme there, but fall back in sin. You want to shake it off, but you're stuck inside. When stripped of rags of skin and spine, human decay, corpus day, terminally dispelled, and it's such a ride. So this is a person trying to find faith but is failing. Or a person like... This also, I mean, kind of ties back to the song Avalanche, right? He's referencing like a religious person, or rather an atheist person, and trying to pull the faith out of him, basically. And a person trying to fight against that, kind of. Okay? Spillways of your soul. Yeah. Ooh. Woohoo!
It's the cruel beast that you feed. It's your burning, yearning need to bleed through the spillways of your soul. Through the spillways of your soul. Through the
Damn. Love that. Oh, he's got the wings. Was this the first time? Because he has the wings in the... Is it Lacrima? The harness with the wings? I guess Lacrima's calling back to this, right? So he keeps switching between this suit and the papal uniform. This mask looks like he's just taken the Copia mask and painted over it, right? That's the next version of that, I guess. Cool. So that was Spillways. Okay, so Spillways of your soul is basically the message that's overarching there, right? Spillways of your soul. So you're trying to keep this... You're trying to fight against the need for speed. No, you're trying to fight against, like, what you're feeling within faith. So it's a person that's within faith spilling out into the truth of anti-faith, right? That could be phrased better, but what I'm saying is, like, this is a religious person finding out the truth that religion as a concept is bogus, and they're trying to find out, like, that they're realizing the truth in real time, and the spillways of their soul is just opening out into the ocean of truth. So, like, it's your burning, yearning need to bleed. So that is the spillway opening, your need to bleed, right? All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. So far, 2 songs in, this album is banging. All right, let's get it. Call Me Little Sunshine. Ooh. That's a... Ooh!
call out in the middle of the night.
Oh.
For when else would I hear you? Fall out in the cold starlight. I can save you if you do. You'll never walk alone.
Oh!
You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. Little sunshine.
Mephistopheles. Okay. Whoa, okay, love that riff. That's something. Mephistopheles, so the devil, another name for the devil, but it's not like not an official name for the devil, because that's from a story, like a book, a novel, right? Mephistopheles was created by Faust, if I'm not wrong. He was the original Deal with the Devil story. Call out in the middle of the night For when else would I hear you? So, all right. So this is the devil saying, like, you're not going to find me in the daytime. Call out in the middle of the night. For when else would I hear you? Fall out in the cold starlight. I can save you if you do. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You can never walk alone. So yeah, that's him kind of seducing the person. Call me little sunshine. Now, obviously, the devil, known as Lightbringer, the brightest angel in the lore, in the mythology, Christian, whatever, right? So call me little sunshine is like also a very cutesy way of saying I'm your friend. Call me little sunshine, right? Call me Mephistopheles when you feel all alone. Just call me little sunshine. Ooh, love it. Oh!
Light up in the middle of the day. For how else could you see?
Nice. It's like a shovel, but it's also his tail.
Ease up to the hunter from the prey. And transform indefinitely. You will never walk alone. You can always reach
Very
me.
classic representation of the devil. I love that.
Little sunshine.
Ooh. Right.
When you feel all alone, just call me little sunshine.
Ooh.
You will never walk alone.
Oh.
You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me.
I bet this was fun to sing live.
Walk alone. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone.
Oh.
Even when you're dead and gone, you can always reach me. All you gotta do is call me. Call me. Little sunshine. Call me Mephistopheles. When you feel all alone, just call me little sunshine.
Loved that video. I loved that, like, this part where he digs into the tracks and diverts her path and it's on fire, like you're leading her into hell. Ooh, and I didn't, artistically, I didn't understand what she was doing on the ship, but she docked and then there were other people there, so she's made her way into hell. But, like, also, this video reminds me of the Mastodon music video. They did a video, I believe the song is More Than I Can Chew. And that was also referencing how the devil seduced Eve into eating the apple. And artistically, visually, it looks the same for me. Like very same kind of setup, you know, like part of it is like art and painted and like a backdrop. And then you have the superimposed face on the figure and like almost 2D, but 3D. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but loved that song. That riff is, ooh, that like calls back to Cerise a little bit for me, like the way the riff played. I like that. But also, yeah, Call Me Little Sunshine. Call Me Little Sunshine, because like a few times in the video, they showed the moon, which reflects the light of the sun. Little Sunshine. That could be digging a little too much and overthinking it. But like, so this song, I guess, is about the woman calling out for help, but the devil is answering her. The next song was in a Halloween movie. Aren't there like 100 of those? There is a video for Hunter's Moon. Hunter's Moon was written as the end credit song for Halloween Kills. Oh, Hunter's Moon. I mean, yeah, okay. It plays into the idea of Halloween and Michael Myers and all that. And they have a single called Stay that was written as the end credit song for Insidious. Nice. All right, we'll check that out. All right, this is Hunter's Moon. Hello? Okay. Just started quiet. She's got a scar. He? Is that a child? I don't know.
It's been a long time coming. I'm coming back for you, my friend.
Oh.
To where we'd hide as children. I'm coming back for you, my friend.
Oh, that's the story of Halloween. Okay.
They come back to haunt me once again. And though my mind is somewhat jaded now,
What? Is that Benjamin Franklin?
it's a hunter's under a headstone, sister. I'm dying to see you, my friend. Back in the old cemetery, I'm dying to see you, my friend. Though my memories have faded, they come back to haunt me once again. And though my mind is
No!
jaded now, it's time for me
Kind of looks like Benjamin Franklin.
It's a hunter's
It's Voldemort. Your child is talking to someone that isn't there. Burn the house down. Why did he look like Benjamin Franklin?
It's time for me to strike again. I'm coming back for you, my friend. Tonight, it's a hunter's moon.
Oh. What is that? That's just it's a camera, projector. So okay. So lyrically, that's the story of Halloween, right? The guy who can't be killed, he keeps coming back, Michael Myers, and the whole thing centers around him and his sister, right? Sister played by Jamie Lee Curtis. I saw maybe the first two movies, and like that was it. How many of those movies have they made? Because like the Halloween Kills is like the latest one, right? They made that like 2 years ago or something. Yeah, that song was okay. Nothing really like, you know, they made it for the movie. Great. Could have been a B-side. But all right, cool. Hunter's Moon. Why did the kid look like Benjamin Franklin? Answer me that. That was weird for me. All right, there are no more videos, right? Everything else is just songs, audios. This is Watcher in the Sky. It was an alright song. Nothing is like epic as, Call Me Sunshine or Kaisarion. Ooh. Evolutionary. That's great. The chugs. Love the chugs.
Can you see what I see? Searchlights, looking for the watcher in the sky. Searchlights, looking for the watcher in the sky.
Lyrically, you know what the song is telling me? I could be way off. Lyrically, it looks like they're looking for aliens. I mean, searchlights looking for the watcher in the sky. Where was that? It's like 1912 or 1910s or 20s or something. There was like an alien or a UFO above the sky somewhere in America. And there were all these searchlights that just, like, everybody fired their guns and the searchlights went up and they were looking for the watcher in the sky. I don't know why I'm getting that visual. Because, like, even lyrics like, we signal to another dimension that we stand here ready for reply. You know? I could be way off. I'm just saying. That's like the first thing that hit me. I thought of it as looking for God. Yes. I mean, thinking of their narrative and how Ghost writes their songs, very much the watcher in the sky is God. Because of the myth that Christians or a lot of religions believe that heaven is in the clouds and hell is below the ground, right? So, yeah. The optics for us, that's what he's referring to. But I don't know why I got the image of the UFO. Anyway, let's carry on. Ooh. I don't know what to pay attention to. Oh! That was great, like the guitar wailing. Yes, it sounds like a siren. Which again is giving me the... Okay, I won't hop on about that. But, like, I love the chugs, the gallops with the drums. Love that. And then the guitar wailing sounding like a siren. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, wait. This line, I feel like this is from the point of view of the watcher or watchers in the sky, right? Watchers, in Judeo-Christian myth, watchers are a type of angel. They call them watchers. There's the seraphim, the cherubim. We got watchers. They are a type of angel, a type of like guardian that their whole point is to watch and observe mankind and report back to whoever. The kaleidoscopian visions we've seen. Why does he say kaleidoscopian? Because they have many eyes, right? Biblically accurate angels have all the fucking eyes, right? Tell of bloodlines top notch. So we've seen you through the generations, all the bloodlines, the predestinated will dispatch. That's the rapture. While your realm has rotted on our watch. Communication is key. Look, he learned more about Christianity from you than I ever did at church, bro. I went to a Catholic school. I know my shit. Anyway, that is like from the point of view of the Watchers. Cool. All right, let's go back a bit.
When you unlock to believe, can you see what I see? Searchlights, looking for the watcher in the sky. Searchlights, looking for the watcher in the sky. Searchlights, looking for the watcher in the sky.
I love that riff is so good.
Searchlights, looking for the watcher in the sky. For the Lord Savior is my guardian ray, and in the sheet of His splendor there is a better plan.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh. This, like Meliora, they brought the riffs for this one. Only difference is like these songs sound like they were made to be played live, you know? Ah. He's still going. He's still going.
Looking for the watcher in the sky. Searchlights, looking for the watcher in the sky. Searchlights, looking for the watcher in the sky. Searchlights, looking for the watcher in the sky. Searchlights,
Classic fade out.
looking for the watcher in the sky.
And the wailing guitars come back. It's in there. So that wailing guitar / siren supports the searchlights metaphor, right? Searchlights, like we're looking, we're lost without a cause, we're lost without the faith. But I love the idea that this, you know, plays into the whole watcher angel thing. They're looking for you. They're looking for the watcher. That is a long ass fade out. That is the longest fade out I have ever heard. Songs are usually over by now. This man is still going. Next song, Dominion, instrumental. That's a horn. Trumpets. Revelations. It's like a French horn. Is Twenties also a banger? They've been bangers so far, except for Hunter's Moon, but I get why. Oh. Tuba. This sounds very much like a soundtrack for like a 1920s horror movie. Because they used a lot of these like French horns and stuff. Orchestral background music. This is usually when the villain does a monologue. Okay. Point made. 20s, here we go. What? What? This is such a mindfuck. What? Oh, sure. Oh! Wait. Time out. That was a mindfuck. I need to listen to that transition again. Oh. This is kind of like Latin music.
Listen up, action man. Set
Ooh.
controls for the heart of the land.
Uh-huh.
It is time. You're the next in the chain of command. Apparition. Direct the course for collision. Suspicion. For the wreck to come to fruition. In the 20s, we'll be singing in a rain of pennies. In the 20s, we'll be soaring in the skies of bevies. In the 20s, we'll be smooching at the feet of the ruler. In the 20s,
Darula.
we'll be grinding in the pile of moolah. Listen up, you motherfuckers.
Huh?
Those Ivy League dopes, they wanna mock us. Tell
Like
them
that.
all, this is war, and not
Oh,
fighting no
marching.
war. It's the suckers. Assassinate. Gather the troops.
Okay, dude. What is this song about? This is from the point of view of like a dictator or a ruler or an emperor, right? In the 20s, we'll be singing in a rain of pennies. What was it in the 20s? Is it Hitler? Trump? But like, listen up, Hatchet Man. Tobias hates the orange man. Well, I love Tobias. So this is about, like, he's very tongue-in-cheek saying, he's singing from the point of view of an emperor, but he's like, as you guys said, it's an unserious song. And it sounds that way with this fucking beat, this riff. Love it. All right.
They wanna mock us. Tell them all, this is war, and not fighting no war. It's the suckers. Assassinate.
Kiss my ass, assassinate.
Gather the tools to disintegrate. Hate. Reaping the seeds as a reprobate. I'm number one, you number two. You got a lot of God's work to do.
Right.
In the 20s, we'll be singing in a rain of pennies.
This is a bop.
We'll be soaring in the skies of bevies. In the 20s, we'll be taking no shit from those shulars. In the 20s, we'll be grabbing them all by the hoo-ha. In the 20s,
Oh, that's the Trump reference. Okay. Great. Yep.
in the 20s, we'll be dancing in the fields of freedom. In the 20s, we'll be crushing the laws 'cause we don't need them. In the 20s, all the way to the 30s.
He's okay. We'll back up a little bit. The 20s, like the 2020s. That's what he's talking about. So yes, I guess it is about Trump. But I like this line, in the 20s, all the way to the 30s, which is basically referencing Trump wanting a third term, right? I don't know shit about American politics. I know assholes when I see them. Trump is an asshole. So he wants a third term, which is against the Constitution, right? This is what that was referencing. Fuck it. Oh, dude.
In the 20s, all the way to the
He's quoted talking about 20s being about Trump. Okay. It makes sense. Ooh. Even though it was 3 years in advance, Tobias still has an act of predicting world events. Yeah, wasn't like, not prequel, but Mario, which one was it? Before the pandemic, literally right before. It was prequel, right? Talking about a plague and shit? Oh.
We'll be singing in a rain of pennies in the 20s.
Prequel, yeah.
We'll be soaring in the skies of pennies in the 20s. We'll be smashing at the beat of the ruler in the 20s. We'll be grinding in a pile of moolah.
I love it. It really points out the fact that this emperor is a fucking joke. Love that. That's a fun song, dude. Another one I'm probably gonna have on repeat for like the next week or so. Oh, love that song. That's great. This, Darkness at the Heart of My Love. Now, this sounds like a Meatloaf song. Like, just from the title alone, it sounds like something Meatloaf would sing, if you remember Meatloaf. Cool, let's get it. Darkness at the Heart of My Love. Oh.
When the summer dies, severing the ties, I'm with you always, always. Will you walk the line? My path serpentine. Remember always that love is all you need. Tell me who you wanna be, and I will set you free. There's a darkness at the heart of my love.
Ooh.
Runs cold, runs deep. The darkness at the heart of my love. For
Chills. Oh, we've got a ballad. We've got a ballad. Oh.
will you spill the wine to someone
Oh.
I'm with you always, always.
Dude, what that I want to listen to that again. When the beat comes in over that guitar part, oh, that is so good. I got chills at that. Like, musically, that is so good. So he's the snake in the garden. Will you walk the line, my path serpentine? Remember always that love is all you need. Tell me who you want to be and I will set you free. There's a darkness at the heart of my love. So another song that kind of touches upon faith, kind of, and realizing that at the center of faith there is a darkness, is what I'm getting from it. But holy shit, I need to listen to that bit again.
Will you spill the wine to summon the divine?
Damn.
I'm with you always, always. Now paint a pair of eyes and let's watch as it dries. Remember always that love is all you need. Tell me who you wanna be, and I will set you free. There's a darkness at the heart of my love that runs so
Also a great song to sing live with an audience. Oh.
There's a darkness at the heart of my love that runs cold, runs deep. The darkness at the heart of my love for you.
Key change. That is a very like Spanish influence type of tune there. It's a Spanish guitar.
Tell me who you wanna be, and I will set you free. There's a darkness at the heart of my love
Ooh.
that runs cold, runs deep. The darkness at the heart of my love, so old, so sweet. There's a darkness at the heart of my love that runs cold, runs deep.
God damn.
At the heart of my love, so old, so sweet. And all this time you knew that I would put you through. The darkness at the heart of my love for you. When the summer nights separate the time.
Oh, that is so fucking beautiful.
Let's watch as I cry.
Oh. Oh my God. That was really beautiful. That was a perfect ballad. Like I could even see, I mean maybe it happened, but like I can almost see the visual of like them singing this, doing the song on stage and people up with either like, you know, the phone flashlight or like a cigarette lighter and like just the fucking fireflies dancing. Oh, lyrically, like thematically, to me it reads like he's singing from the point of view of someone who's been betrayed and is trying to teach that lesson to someone else, right? He's the snake in the garden, freshly kicked out of heaven, tempting Eve, telling her that love is all you need, but it's a specific kind of love. I can almost like see that image of like all the lights as they're singing and everybody singing this, because this is such a live, this album has been made up of live bangers. It's almost as if he wrote this album in spite of the pandemic because they couldn't play live. Or I mean, they finished the prequel tour before the pandemic, right? But the pandemic prevented live concerts from happening. And this album seems like, oh, we're not allowed to play live anymore. Just wait until we get back on tour. This fucking, like, oh, so good. Tobias said that he wants his audience to be there in the moment. I respect that. I do kind of hate when people have their phones out and you're taking videos and stuff. Because like, what are you really gonna watch those videos back? Are you? It's gonna be shit audio. It's gonna be people. You're gonna hear more of the people around you just singing out of key than the actual band itself. So what are those videos even for? Anyway, that's never mind. Rant over. All right. Oh, the album's almost over. I'm so sad. This album might be, with the exception of Hunter's Moon, this album might overtake Meliora for me. Like, it's not even over yet, and I'm already like, there's so many tracks on this record that I'm just gonna have on repeat. What a great problem to have. All right, we got Griftwood. Let's go. Hunter's Moon Erasure. I'm not saying bad about it. It's an okay song, but it's a B track. Like, they could have put that on the deluxe edition or something, you know? Okay.
Suffering for the Lord is not an easy thing.
Facts.
Be it a conjuring so ordained and adored, so immaculate.
Ooh. Def Leppard ish.
Sacrifice for the horde leads the way from shame.
Ooh.
Be it a loser's game, the disdain, and a board lash of the Senate whip.
Uh-huh.
It's a power trip. I'm your rock, baby. I won't back down. I'm your rock, baby. Ask yourself, ooh, are you righteous? You wanna play with the Messiah. You wanna view from the spire. You wanna see by the fire and never ever suffer again. You wanna console the griever. You wanna guide the believer. You are the greatest deceiver. Never ever suffer again.
Love that. Like, okay, so this is, again, calling from like a pious perspective. He's talking to someone who's like very strong in their faith. And he's like, you want to play with the sire. You want to sit at the side of the ruler, right? You want to view from the spire. You want to come up to where I am. You want a seat by the pyre. Now, pyre is like like a funeral pyre or something that burns, right? And never ever suffer again. So this is him talking to someone who's like, I've been so faithful, I've been so religious and so, whatever, righteous. Where's my reward for all of this? So that he's talking to them. And then like sacrifice for the horde leads the way from shame. Kill a few to save a million, kind of like that. Be it a loser's game, the disdain and a bored lash of the Senate whip. Ooh, it's a power trip. Right, so the Senate whip being the people sitting in political power, or, the Senate, like the Congress, whatever. The disdain and a bored lash of the Senate whip, how they judge other people in less than situations. And then it's someone saying, I'm your rock, baby, I won't back down. Ask yourself, are you righteous? So like, that's someone probably talking to them saying, you can count on me, right? As long as I sit here in the throne, you can count on me. Do you want to be with me? Do you want to play with the sire? So he's talking to someone who's kind of looking up and begging. Ooh, wait. Let that play again. Whoa. I love this line too. Like, you want to console the griever, you want to guide the believer. Like, do you want to do what I'm doing? I'll show you how. And it's like, you and the greatest deceiver, right? So, I mean, again, it could be from the point of the devil, right? Greatest deceiver, that's what he's called. But also the ruler, the emperor, even, Trump. Anyway, I like this. This is called Bite of Passage. Play on the words rite of passage. All right, let's get it. Is this an instrumental? Oh, it's a 30-second track. Never mind. And then the last song on the record, Respite on the Spitalfields. Spitalfields. That is a creepy song. That's how you start? Oh, like Spitalfields? Is that even a word, or is that just a play on words?
We're here in the after of a
Hear that bass?
The past is spun like a yarn and mangled with flesh and blood and bones. I wonder,
Oh.
did no one hear the distant thunder? The autumnal reaper, the stains of his creeper will last. The shine and the sham entangled like salting earth with tears of Jesus. He
Huh.
sliced and diced our dreams to pieces. For the dreams that you dread die.
Whoa.
This is real. As the blood that was shed
This is about Jack the Ripper?
with the slash of his steel.
Oh, that makes sense.
Now
Okay, there's something I scrolled past here. Spitalfields, or how the fuck, is an area in London. I don't see anything about Jack the Ripper here, but I mean, Jack the Ripper was notorious in London, so could be. I mean, just judging by the lyrics, we're here in the after of a murderous crafter. The past is spun like a yarn and mangled. Yes, that's referencing like how stories can get changed and, warped through time, that the truth can get warped through time. With flesh and blood and bones, I wonder, did no one hear the distant thunder? The autumnal reaper, the stains of this creeper, will last, the shine and the sham entangled. That could be about Jack the Ripper. Carry on.
Walking Dead was put with the slash of his steel. Now the street Walking Dead
Oh, well, that could be,
was
yeah.
what a scene, wasn't it? For the lost and misled were promises by the pit. We will break away together. I'll be the shadow, you'll be the light. Nothing ever lasts forever. We will go softly into the night.
This very well could be about Jack the Ripper.
He will come back from the bowels of hell. He appeared to ascend, so we'll stop the rain on. Now we have to pretend we didn't see what we saw.
Okay.
Curtain unveiled to the sound of applause. That the king that we hailed was the Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
We will break away together. I'll be the shadow.
So I love that line. The king that we hailed was the Wizard of Oz, referencing that the fucking almighty deity that we revered was actually a man behind the curtain. Illusion, right? Which this album has touched on, about how emperors and their rise to power is built upon lies and deceit and violence, right? Beautiful. Love that. This line, goodbye Seven Sisters and Saint Jezebel. Jezebel was a prostitute. Seven Sisters didn't, what's the fucking, Jack the Ripper's, like his kill sheet, whatever it's called, his list. Weren't there 7 victims? He killed 7 prostitutes. Right? Could that be what that's referring to? But Saint Jezebel, I know Jezebel is a prostitute. So, like, this is farewell, goodbye Seven Sisters and Saint Jezebel. The moon in the gutter has a story to tell. Moonlight shining in the gutter, reflected on the blood, has a story to tell. Right? One day he will come back from the bowels of hell, which is a mythological way of saying, like, Jack the Ripper ascended into being like a demon because he practiced black magic. His KD... No! His KD. Yes, his KD was 7. Man's goated. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we're ending it with like an instrumental, aren't we? Oh. Wow. Oh, another fade out. All right, well, thanks for hanging out, Josie. Skeletal reaction will be tomorrow, same time. Beautiful, like just a minute-long instrumental to end that. Love that. But he's definitely mixed in like the Jack the Ripper narrative with, again, he's sort of talked about how the ascension of Jesus... Hold on, I'll be back. My cat's being a dick. Oh, she's going places where she shouldn't be. I want it on record. This is the face of a criminal. Look at that. All right, go on. She like climbing into cupboards and shit. Anyway, cool. Oh, what a lovely album. Definitely on par, maybe even overtaking Meliora. Like Meliora, I have and this is just me, this is my subjective opinion, but for me, like the Meliora as an album was brilliant. The song that popped off for me was Series, right? But this album, like Kaisarion, Call Me Sunshine, like Twenties, and even the last one, Respite. Like all of these songs, just I don't know, man. They give me chills. I love all of these songs. The songs that I will have on my repeat playlist indefinitely.